Hello friends, it is I, Rudy, bringing you another video, and this weekend it is Nxt Vengeance Day, which means for me to predict what's gonna happen, and I'm not very good at predicting NXT premium live events, pay-per-views, whatever you want to call them, because I don't follow NXT as closely as I would like, because it's a weird, interesting show. But I'm still gonna try to predict what's gonna happen at NXT Vengeance Day. So first up, we have Apollo Crews and Carmelo Hayes in a 2 out of 3 falls match, and these guys are both amazing. These guys are both great wrestlers. I think they're gonna steal the show. I think this match is probably gonna be the match of the night. It's probably gonna be fast and high paced and hard hitting and all that fun stuff. They're probably gonna do flips. They're probably gonna do a bunch of cool stuff. But I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know because I feel like Apollo Crews is now becoming like a good wrestler. He's becoming what he should have been on the main roster, and Carmelo Hayes is just great. But I feel like he's kind of stuck. He's stuck in NXT for some reason. Like, just move him up to the main roster and have him do a bunch of cool stuff there. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say Apollo Crews is gonna win. I don't know why. I just have that feeling Apollo Crews is gonna win, and maybe, just maybe, Carmelo Hayes gets moved up to the main roster. But I don't know. Next, we have the women's NXT Tag Team titles, which is the champions are Kaden Carter and Katana Chase versus Fallon Henley and Kiana James. And these, I don't know them that well. I know Kaden Carter and Katana Chance were just like whatever's tag team in NXT for the longest time, and then they won the titles out of nowhere, which was crazy to me. But I don't know. You know, I feel like they might give it to the newcomers, the newer tag team, because NXT is about building new tag teams. And I feel like Fallon Henley and Kiana James maybe need to win more than the other two. And you could just have Kaden Carter and Katana Chance move up to the main roster because they are in need of women tag teams. Because they don't have any. Except for Damage Control. And that's it. So I'm gonna go on the limb and say Fallon Henley and Kiana James win the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. Next, we have the fatal 4-way tag team match for the NXT Men's Tag Team Championship. And that is the New Day, the champions, versus Pretty Deadly versus Gallows and Chase U. And I feel like the New Day are having a lot of fun in NXT. They're reviving their careers kind of in the NXT division, because they weren't doing anything on the main roster, because the Usos and the Bloodline have like the tag teams titles like on a chokehold. Like, they're not gonna lose those tag team titles anytime soon. So having the New Day go down to NXT and be the champions is actually pretty cool. And I feel like they're gonna stay down there a little bit longer. I don't know how long they're gonna stay down there for, but I feel at least another month or two. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say the New Day retain their titles. Next, we have Wesley defends his North American Championship against Dijak. And this, I don't know. Dijak returned and started dominating the NXT division and started beating up people. But I don't know. I feel like he's just weird. I don't know why. At the times I've seen him on NXT TV, I get a weird vibe from him. I don't know what it is. I feel like Wesley maybe has a little bit more in him with the championship, but I don't know. I kind of don't see Dijak as the North American champion. I might see him as a NXT champion at one point, but not the North American one for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna go on a limb and say Wesley retains his title. Next, we have the triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship. And that is the champion, Roxanne Perez, versus both members of Toxic Attraction, which is Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. I don't know. There's another one which is weird. I think it'll be more fun if one of the members of Toxic Attraction wins the women's championship. but I don't think they're good enough as single competitors for some reason. I think they're more of a tag team than singles competitors. But I think it'll be more fun if like Gigi Dolian wins and like they just do something weird with Toxic Attraction and just have Roxanne Perez just move up to the main roster because she's really good. She's the prodigy for the reason. But I don't see that happening. I don't see anyone from Toxic Attraction winning the championship. So I'm gonna say Roxanne Perez retains her title. Next we have the NXT Men's Championship, which is Braun Breaker versus Grayson Waller inside a steel cage match. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like Braun Breaker's just gonna keep dominating NXT for a long time. I don't know why I don't think he's quite ready for the main roster, but I just think he's gonna dominate the NXT division a little bit longer until, I don't know when, but until they think he's good enough to move up. So yeah, I'm just gonna limb and say Braun Breaker beats Grayson Waller inside the steel cage and retains his NXT title. And that's it for me, guys. That's all the matches on the cards. I really don't know what to expect from this premium live event, but hopefully at least I get one prediction right. That's all I want, just one. Because NXT, I don't know. I can't predict NXT. I can't. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Like the video to like it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.